Right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what is going to be the continuation of Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll play with this today, but in any event, I will say this. One thing that I did find out is that the Rippler bug immediately. Like, I didn't even go more than one step. Thank you. Attack. There you go. Fang! So useful, man. Gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to save after every fight. But one thing that I did find out is that the Rippler bug apparently does not affect anyone in this game. It still exists, but it no longer takes away Interceptor, which is my primary concern. So with that being said, that's pretty dope. And I'm actually glad that they did that. Alright, so once you enter into here, Shadow will leave you no matter what. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Moblitz lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we could head there. And Shadow, if he is here, will now pipe up. I have served my purpose. Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Yep. So that's why I unequipped him. But that's good, though, that the Interceptor glitch has been fixed. Apparently they fixed a lot of issues with this version of the game. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. I'm happy. There are some glitches that I don't think they'll ever get this game glitch-free. I just don't think that they can do it. It's whatever, though. And what I will say is that I do agree that... Oh, yeah, it's a wave sort of a deal. I do agree that some of the sprites kind of look a little bit cartoony and lax, and they probably could have done a better job with that, but I think that the character portraits are spot on. They look exactly like the advanced version. I mean, it's a little bit more hemmed up. But with Celes, I could definitely notice that her overworld sprite was really, really weird. Very different from the advanced version. Also, what I found out from reading up about this game online is that apparently this is just a reskinned ROM hack of the advanced version, which is pretty interesting. I know Aura Cannon, right? I think so. Yeah, I do. I know Aura Cannon and Suplex. Although it's not called Suplex in this version. Basically, they took the advanced, version and just basically reshelled it. Edited a few things about it, but it runs on the same basic code with a couple underlying changes under the hood. Okay. Maybe they won't get to move. Oh, no, you got to move. It's okay. There's a mini-boss coming in a second. I think this is it. It's a Fang. What? Did he just move twice? We're getting into that shit, huh? Okay, I have high potions and stuff. Of course he gets a crit. Oh, there you go. That's why a lot of this stuff seems very familiar to me. It's because it's more or less the exact same. Like I said, they did do work on this game. So I can't fault them. And so we just float on by. This be? A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. Gao. To be fair, Gao is one of the weirdest party members in this game. There's like 3 party members that are very atypical and weird. Who are... Okay. So now we enter what is probably the most unique place in the game in the overworld. Nope. Okay, I almost fell for it. This place is the Veldt. Basically, out here you don't earn experience, but you can fight every single enemy you fought before again, if you so choose to. And what you do is you get money for it, you get no experience, but each fight here serves a different purpose. So, if you miss an enemy, they will never reappear, I believe, which is why it's so very important to not... Okay, I'm gonna need to heal. Please go. You asshole. Okay, save him. It's rough without a healer. Sometimes on the Veldt, you'll run into Gao. The only thing that you can do at this point is just to hit him to make him go away.
Wow! Wow! You strangers, go away! Go away from them!
And because of Gao, we get a lot of really comedic effects. Hold on. There you go. I don't know why I didn't sort earlier. I have plenty of money, I just need to buy potions. So right now, the only objective is to make your way to Moblitz. There's nothing you can really do out here. Make sure I hit it right. Or a cannon! Shit. Like, I know I end up using Raging Fist all the time. That's just because the input is simple. I'm a little scared to do the directional inputs. I think in the advanced version you didn't have to do diagonal. I said directional, I meant diagonal. I don't think you have to do the diagonals. I think that if you press, like, down, down, left, they do, like, easy mode fighting game style stuff where it counts it as a diagonal. Maybe, I might be wrong. So yeah, Gao is a party member, as you might have surmised. And why am I hungry now? I literally just started playing. Let's see. Save it as I equipped. What can Cyan use? Here we go. Buy one for Cyan, buy another for him. Bandana. Okay. Still haven't found a spare knuckle for him. Let's see. Is this town, yeah, this is the weapon side. There we go. Multiple claws. Sword for Cyan. You're not going to get Shadow anytime in the near future, so even though they still show him here, don't worry about it. Like, it's kind of to psych you out. Actually, I should buy 2 Mythical Claws, right? Yeah. Let me do that. Yeah! Beautiful. And for him, sword. And the rest of it would just be guesstimating what people need back in Narshe. So I think I have a spare buckler. I think I'll buy 2 Magus hats. Oh, here we go. Let me buy, what is it, Edgar? I need 3. I have 2 equipped. Yeah, I need 3. Hats. I'm trying to like buy ahead for people I don't even have. Shield. What else? Not a buckler. Iron armor, I guess. I have 2 equipped. I need 3. Okay. And I think I have a spare one of these, right? Yeah, I took it off of Shadow. Locke could use a bandana, so I need 2 bandanas. Okay, now I'm done. Yes, I know, a lot of money. Like I said, this game and Tactics Advance are very loose with money. You don't really need to worry too much. Hello. Carrier pigeons are our only link to the outside world. And he zips on by. While hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. I wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. Okay. In here, you want to buy 1 piece of dried meat. That's all you really need. Otherwise, where's green cherry? I have a few. 2 more. Sleeping bag. I have tents, okay? Eye drops, maybe. Otherwise, just some eye potions. Is that all I need to do here? I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Donut. They came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? This is actually a side plot, I believe. There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I so wish I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you. Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I don't even have the strength to pick up a pen. Okay, well. I believe later on you can talk to Lola. Dwayne and Katarina are both 16. Ah, what a magical age, the springtime of love. Dwayne. Oh. Oh. What is this? Relic shop. The white key. Okay. I mean, that's good, but I don't have the money for it, so I can't buy it. Can't get by this kid. Okay. Carrier pigeon. Want to send a letter to Lola for the injured soldier? Yeah, send it. I think it did it, right? Yep. I completely forgot you even needed to do that. I think you get a relic from doing that. But anyway, back to the Veld. Okay. You just need to walk around. Then you just need to fight until Gao shows up again. He usually shows up. Yeah. This is not like a ridiculous grinding thing.
Wow! Woo! I'm hungry!
Where's the dried meat? It's probably at the bottom. Shit. Dried meat, go! Oh! What a peculiar child. I am Cyan, and this is Sabin. You Sabin. You Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You, go get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you, afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. You're pretty tough. For a little guy. That's fun. You strong. So they go again. This is great, man. I love this. You fall for it. Fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might thou be? Thou? 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 You angry? Cyan! You angry? Me? Cyan! You angry? Me? Cyan! You angry? Me? Listen, his family was just whisper, 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 okay? Me understand, me sorry. Gao not mean person. Water under the bridge, let's not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Oh! Gao give you present. Gao gives Cyan and Sabin nice present. Thanks for food. Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao's treasure. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou is that one over there. A shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tried to steal Gao's treasure. Locke, well he's... Listen, when someone's talking to you, I believe he's trying to tell us something. Fine, well, what is it? Here. Shiny thing here, where Sabin is, that Moblitz. Cyan stand place river bring you. Gao stand Crescent Mountain. Moon-shaped mountain, shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see what's at this Crescent Mountain of his. What, is he gonna tell me about how to level up Gao? Why we have to invite someone like him along? He moonwalks right back in. He pulls a Michael Jackson. Mr. Thou, hurry up! We leave you behind. I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. Oh no, it's a imp. Yeah, the imp comes out. The tutorial imp. Doesn't he trip? Kappa! Here's how to build up Gao's skills. Choose Leap, a command that appears only when you are on the Veld. Keep fighting on the Veld, and eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, he will learn the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he left, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. I don't remember that second part. I guess that's always been a thing. Choose Rage to have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned. And now, please continue your quest. Doesn't he trip? Yeah! They kept it. I mean, of course they would have, but it's just funny to see. Oh, these little quirks. This game is very quirky. It has a lot of attitude, and I like that. Save. What is the album? Oh, this is just like a recap of all the events that have happened so far. So as you see, we've done quite a lot. Apparently I missed something. And as you can see, we're not even halfway through the game, just bear in mind. Like, there's a fuck ton of stuff that happens in this game. So just keep that in mind. In any event, I think Gao starts with some of his rages. Yeah, not really anything much. So I think what you are really supposed to do is grind for just a fair bit, just to get him to learn a few different things. Selecting Leap, however, makes him immediately end the battle. There you go. Hopefully he comes back quick. Thankfully, because I have decent armor and such a high level, I don't really need to worry about dying here too much, but just in case, I'm going to just stick around a little bit. See if we can get him to learn a few different things. Unfortunately, I don't think the rages tell you what they do, which is why I really don't like Gao that much. I know that if you get a couple of different things for him, he becomes a very powerful, oh, there he is. He becomes a very powerful party member, but part of him is grinding. Like, there is a lot of grinding. So now you can attack him here and drive him off, but what you're just supposed to do is just wait. I join you again! And as you can see, he's learned a ton, and there's a lot for him to learn. So, there were a few I remember really liking. I think one of them might have been an Imperial Union. Let me see. We're in this new era where saving with these old games with very simple code is literally like half a second. So there's no reason to not save. There you go. Now there are missable monsters, of course, which is one of my gripes about the game, is that there are missables. Again, it's an old game. I really wish that they would actually give it the full remake treatment, though. Someday, maybe. Hopefully I'm alive to see that. Hopefully this is not like 200 years in the future they rediscover old JRPGs. Okay, come back. 200 years in the future, when I'm long and gone, they finally give this game the full 3D remake that it deserves. The enemy defeat sound is just so nice. It's like a pow. Okay. I gotta do something real quick. So quick, and because I know I won't die because I'm not moving, you can probably still hear me talk all the way up here. And now I'm already on my way back. And there's a lot of echo in my house. Okay.
Mr. Now.
Shit. Yeah, just because in general, I'm usually a mess when I do this stupidity anyway. Why is it telling me about big picture mode? I have had Steam at this point since 2007. I have never once actually clicked on big picture mode with the intent to use it, probably because I don't have the necessary peripherals to even use it in the first place. So the new enemies. Yeah, I think these enemies you can miss. I don't think they appear anywhere else. Okay. I want to see if I can get those Imperial Troopers. I think they spawn over here. Okay. Different types of enemies will spawn depending where you are in the belt. So, yeah. Actually, Holy would have been better here. Doesn't matter. It was an instant kill anyway.
Oh, I'm Gao! Gao, your friend! Friend! I join you again!
No, you do not. You need to use dried meat if you hit him to make him go away. You only need to do that once for the quest. See, now, back on the advanced version, I don't think they showed the map to you by default. And even if they did, they didn't clearly highlight where you're supposed to go in red. That's a completely new addition. What monsters are these? Angel Whispers? Okay, we can kill them. What? Oh, no, don't leave. Fuck. I don't know, whatever. Unless they're low pros. Gao, what happens is that each rage gives Gao a different set of effects and changes his elements. And as you can see now, he's imitating a Lopros, and usually you cannot control Gao when he's in a rage. And I don't know how to make him stop either. He just kind of does his own thing. And because that unreliability and inability to control Gao where it actually matters is why I don't really like him. That said, in the right case, the right rage will make all the difference. Does he have these guys? Hold on. At least the music here is just bumping. I don't think I get any credit for killing these guys. No. Okay. Save and hurt. Yeah, jeez. Okay, I can't do this forever. Let's get him back. I think you have to have him. You can't ditch him here. Fucked up already. I think you can cancel a blitz, actually. You're not locked into it if you mess it up. Here we go. Please come back. Fang! Comically large sword. Yeah, nothing is to proportion. Gotta get better at doing that. I need to check it out and see if you can do double down left. Here we go. Hello? Gao. Okay. You scared me for a second there. I wonder if you can access the console on this version. Probably not. It's a Square Enix game. It would never give you such power. Okay. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gao's is in here. Where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget! No! Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. I actually don't remember where it is, so I'm gonna have to... Oh. What is it, Gao? Did you see something? Uh-oh. Wow! My money pouch! There was 500 gil in there! Gao, you little... Oh dear, Sir Sabin, please let it go for all of our sakes. I think you actually lose 500 gil from that. Found it. This is it. The shiny treasure. Treasure, treasure! 'Tis nothing but a dirty glass bowl. Kind of looks like it would fit over your head. Aha! I wonder if we could use this. Might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. And now, no one explain how you're able to use 3 different people with one glass diving helmet. But you know what? Fuck it. This was the 90s. Nobody gave a shit. You didn't care. These rapids look quite rapid. No kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Okay. What? You don't like some water? Alright, let's go. Yep. No way around it, Gao. Get in there. This is some of the best music in the game, in my opinion. It's a little low. I'm going to turn it up myself. I love the Serpent Trench. Oh, come on. What's a good rage for him? Commander, maybe? I mean, as long as it attacks, they all do some form of damage. So you can't go too wrong. Yeah, Commander just makes them attack. Those bubbles, I think, are Berserk. So, I can't do anything to him. I wish you could at least cancel rages. We're going left. Break? Commander's no break. Okay, well, that's interesting. Saving gain a level. I'll just keep using it because I know it does melee. If Gao dies and gets revived in combat, I believe that causes him to be able to choose another rage again. That's the only way I know how to fix him. Let's go right. It's a really cool effect when you think about it. I don't know the correct way. There is no correct way. I just don't know what way gives you items. Okay. I don't know where on the overworld this is. I think it's just meant to simulate. Like, the overworld is kind of a meh. It's not totally absolute. What? No, that's the way forward. Okay, turn this off. I don't think I'm going to get attacked here. Really? I can't get through there? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Here we go. I'll probably go back. This way? You're killing me! You're tearing me apart, Square Enix! Oh. Green Beret. What does that even do? Oh! 1/8 bonus to maximum HP, so that's pretty good for Sabin. Makes him more of a tank. I think I got that. Tear me apart, Square Enix! There's a door here. Alright, back on the journey. Oh, are we done? Yes. Now, we were just looking at a bunch of land unless we were looking under the water. So I think that was all underwater. We're just zipping down. So now we're in a, as before, unseen location. I think it's Nikea. It's another city. It's ferries bound for South Figaro. Okay, I still need to shop. That's a lie. I just want to see what they have here. What? Oh. Smoke Bomb is an instant escape from combat. I don't have a lot of money to kind of mess around with, so let's just see what they have. Where's the armor shop? That is not the way to the armor shop, but it is the way to save. Chocobo. You know, I never really used chocobos in this game. To be honest, a lot of the traditional Final Fantasy aspects do kind of fall back in this game. There's not really too much to go around. I don't think they have any shops. Yeah, so alright, let's just get out of here. Hop aboard! Narshe is just a stone's throw away. Ow. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I am sure that they did. Whoa! Do you actually walk him through South Figaro? Oh no, they basically jump you after all that. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked. What you ask is the same. Ha! You're absolutely right. Banon! We're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestal is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of Magitech destruction, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. War of the Magi. A legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar! Sabin, you're alright. Who have you brought along? Quite the ragtag group. I am Cyan, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma. Whoa, go! The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric! Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. But that's where you're wrong! Think again! Locke. The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Locke, where'd you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celes here was one of the Empire's So it is her! I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside. The infamous General Celes. The woman single-handedly responsible for the decimation of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial Wait! Celes has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may. I promise I'd protect her, and I won't give up on a woman I'm sworn to protect. Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What?! The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean all of its citizens are. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is here! We're under attack!
I don't care what you have to do, just get me that Esper!
Kefka, sir, what about the civilians?
What about them? Kill them all!
But sir, Narshe is a neutral city.
Idiot! Read my lips! Mercy is for wimps! There's a reason this is a great line, by the way. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them! March!
Kefka is really the best. I love him. That is one of his most iconic lines. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let's make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up onto the cliffs above the valley. And that's where we'll make our stand. So we march single file line. Locke is a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not a love-starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. A very fast text there. Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee! Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Okay, so basically what they're giving you right now is the chance to equip everyone. No, why not? No, the mag. Okay, there you go. I specifically bought this shit for her. Yeah, Mithril Sword. It's the best. Okay. But yeah, like I said, what they're doing right now is they're giving you the chance to level everyone up. When you're ready, you can talk to Bannon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save over file 1. So, as you see, we have 7 people. We need to split into 6 different parties. So what usually a lot of people will do is they'll make one super party. Just to make it easier on themselves. Heavy shield. I mean, I don't have 2 Genji gloves. And the iron armor. Give them the bandana. You don't split into parties just yet. This is your chance to take a moment, get a breather. There you go. Put on an earring. Yeah, double earrings for her. Magus hat. Oops. And then the iron armor. She already had it. Okay. Great sword. I think I already equipped him. Yeah, he's good to go. The only thing I would say is maybe put on the silver spectacles so he won't miss. We don't really need the sprint shoes right now. I don't think they work in the next part because it's an RTS, and I don't think the game can handle that. Put on that, I guess, because we don't really have anything. He doesn't really use physical attacks. I don't know if the auto crossbow has a accuracy check. It very well might, but I'm not aware of it if it does. There you go. He's been good to go. Basically, I didn't equip Gao. I completely forgot. Bandana. Just give him a star pendant. Alright. That's mostly it. So now what we get is one of the... Oh, I didn't know that stepping on the save point turns you back to Terra. Okay, so what we get is one of the more iconic segments of the game. Are you ready? Yes. Protect the Esper from Kefka. Yes. What is it? We fight using 3 different parties. Press right shift or left shift to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon, or the battle is lost. I think you can kill everything. I think what you really should do... Okay, move characters anywhere you want by selecting their buttons. Okay, I see how this works. So I want to put Terra, Locke, Edgar, Actually, no, I don't want Locke in this party. I want Cyan. Shit. No matter what I do, I'm not gonna have a good party comp. I need like a couple more people. So Terra can heal, so I don't really need to put anyone else in her group. I could split the rest of them into 2. I think this... Let's put Sabin in that group. Let's put Edgar, Sellers, and Locke. And then... See, I need a few more people. Yao can't fight by himself, so I'll put these 2 together. It's shitty, but whatever. What I'm gonna do is fairly straightforward. Some people just make a rush for Kefka. General Sellers, I want to hunt you down later. Jeez, they fucking bring a lot of troops.
Go, get those vile insects!
Okay, which one is shift? Okay, it's the bumpers. So what some people will do is they will legitimately just place and box in Bannon like this, and then just have one team go out and fight everything as fast as they can. There we go. Just have... I actually did not expect him to charge before Terra. She needs to use magic. Her physical is garbage. He's only... Okay, next fight I will use only magic for her. Fang! Yeah, you gain experience. Cyan? Yep. He blocks, he's gonna immediately riposte. Yeah, that one's dead. So great that they are actually able to calculate on the fly when someone will die ahead of time. I can't wait until that fucks me over. Having praised it. I can't wait. I expected them both to die, to be honest. And yes, the AI is not that stupid. They will actually, like, try to reposition to fuck you over. So... What?! That's why I should have put Edgar in this party. Have the auto crossbow as backup. I don't think you can swap party members anymore, so I'll just have to deal with it. Thank you. I'm gonna be on the final boss, and I won't be able to hit a single fucking blitz. I already know. Level. Don't worry, there's a whole second wave of troops after this one, by the way. We are not going anywhere in the near future. Oh, he had the counter move. That is correct. What the fuck was that? Okay. Thank you. You can redo it if you pushed it wrong. Okay. Leniency, my good sir. Leniency. Mercy. No, you don't. I gotta watch that wide pathway over there on the right. What? How did we... What? Whatever. No, fuck you. Thank you. Okay, I see time stops when you input a blitz. Okay. I think I noticed that before, but I'm still not used to that. I got scared. I wish Sabin would learn his AoE one. Actually, now that I think about it, the Genji Glove is better on lock. Because if Sabin's just going to use his blitzes, he doesn't really need it. I don't think his weapons affect his blitz. I don't remember what does what, so it's kind of spitballing at this point. Because ironically, Sabin later on, if he's not using single target blitzes, doesn't really need... He actually needs the Genji Glove. It's real weird. I know in the end game you give him the Genji Glove in at least 2 different things. And, oh, oops, I double tap. You give him at least 2 different things, he becomes like a tank. He basically hits 8 times. It becomes ridiculous when his moves actually become super powerful. His physical attack just goes through the roof by being able to hit 8 times. I have to heal after this. It's insane levels of damage output. No, you don't. I see you. Did I get him? Yeah, I caught him. And it is possible to make a breakthrough to fight Kefka. It's a lot of work. Like, you're gonna have to bulldoze, and someone would most likely reach Bandon by that time, so you do need to have some defense going on. Block. He immediately gets hit again. Holy fuck! How many troops do they have? How did you do that on iOS, now that I think about it? Because I'm using that on a D-pad. Who even played this on iOS? I guess a fair chunk of people. It must have made them some money. Jeez, man. What, do you have to tap the fucking arrows? I would have actually thrown my phone at the wall at a point. I wouldn't have been able to handle that, I'm sorry. I think I have an ether, so I'll use it on Terra. Oh shit, Bushido. Flee. Alright. Very trained dogs they have. He learned a new Bushido technique. Where is it? Abilities, Cyan. Flurry. Is this the one I like? Yeah, I think this one's good. Oh, fuck this. I actually might have to bulldoze through this. I mean, it's only 2 enemies for most of these, so maybe I could save some MP for her. I think, ironically, Flurry is best used against 1 target, because it lets you attack 4 times. I'm gonna have to heal after this. Okay. Let's try it. Oh, it is some charging time, alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like how Sabin still got to move ahead. Ooh. Yeah, not bad. It's a cool animation. Please, I need to do this. I'm gonna probably have to start curing. I wonder, are they endless? That'd be pretty fucking sick if they were endless, and also be pretty bad for me because I'm over here playing defensive. I don't think they're endless in any version of this game. What is cool is that Sabin will automatically target people who are not dead. If a hit kills someone, he won't hit them again. Or not Sabin, excuse me, Cyan. If a hit kills someone, it will not, oh shit, Magitech armor. There will be no hijacking, unfortunately. Go! No, he got his even. Should be dead, honestly. Magitech won't be? I really hope none of them attack Gao. I think we should be beginning to exhaust the remaining troops that they have. Looks like he's laughing in one of them. One of his animations for hitting them. What? Get back here. I think one of them went up the right pathway. I'm not sure, though. Nope. There we go. Do I really need to use fire here? I don't really need to. I think that counterattack might be really good. Maybe like Knight's Code and the counterattack relics are really good on Cyan, because then he can cover people and he can deal damage by counterattacking. Can we get over here? Nope. I think it's based on the way I organize my troops. They kind of are forced down one of these two alleyways. I really fucked them over this time around. They have not gotten anything accomplished. What is it? Fuck. What is the other one? Diagonal, down, up? Fuck! I don't remember. I gotta look it up. The suplex. I haven't played this game in like 2 or 3 days, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a little rusty. No. He's dead. Literally dissected this dude. New blitz technique. Is it, what is it? The Phoenix move? Yes. This is his AoE move. Oh no, it's northeast, northwest. Okay, I had to do it the other way around. Left. I don't remember some of these. I'm gonna have to pull up a PNG and have it in the background of all his blitz commands. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I think there's one that's a full circle. It gets really ridiculous at a point. Damn, alright. My man. Mega damage. I think that's it. They're out. So let's see. Can I swap party members? Kefka, what do you hope to gain from all this? Gal fight hard! Yeah, no, you can't. If I talk to Bannon... They reach me where we've lost. Yeah, no, okay. So I can't change party members. So, that's fine. I just gotta... Oh no, look at this! What is he doing? He's lost. Is that supposed to happen? I'm scared. I don't know. I think that's a little bit of meta humor or something. Oh, yeah, he knows. What the fuck? Just when you thought they were done, we had a nice lull in all the fighting. I'm gonna have to cure it. Yeah. This is gonna kill them though. What? I didn't want to set them to fire. Well, we know who my most powerful party members are going to be. I think one cure should be good. And yeah, in the advanced version, I did not use Cyan at all. He was in my backline. He's one of the characters I've actually played the least with because of the way Bushido works in that version. In this version, he's actually, ironically, one of the best in my opinion. Which is crazy when you think about it. This guy went from being like literally shit squad to like reasonably decent tier because of the ability to charge Bushido and act on other people at the same time. Okay, now they should be running out. If not, then I'm just gonna make a push. Did I fuck up? I think I did. Okay. They're dead. If I put Sellers or Edgar would be good picks for secondary, in my opinion. And the reason why I say that is because Sellers could be a backup healer and also a magic additional person, and Edgar just has auto crossbow and noise blaster, which are both really good in their own right. Okay. I think I need to heal because I think this guy is a mini boss. Yes. Let's see if Flurry does decent damage. It might be better than Fang on single target. Should probably use Aura Cannon. What exactly is he writing as well? Not dead. Wasn't really much of a mini boss. Okay, so now we're down just to Kefka. This is actually a boss fight against Kefka. Fire! Thank you. Back row is great for her. It just takes a little too long to charge, maybe. She doesn't know Osmos, does she? There you go. What is that? Close to like 800 damage? Oh, come on, fuck off. Miss. Beautiful. No, don't. I keep hitting right bumper by accident because I think I can do it like one step sooner than I actually can. Let's see if he's weaker to physical. I gotta do that next time. Grr! Don't think you've won! Please. I always like how he's holding up his cape all dainty-like. Grr, I won't forget this! Where's the Esper? Is it alright? That was a fun part. I like that part of the game a lot. Kind of get everyone together, everything works out really nicely. Whew! The Esper's safe. Also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? No! No! I like how Gao hangs on with like one arm backwards. It's the greatest scene in the game. He does that on all the other things too. Terra and the Esper, they're reacting to each other. What? What is this I'm feeling? What's going on? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra, get away from that thing. Oh, we get the Dragon Ball power levels. Ugh. I think she... Yeah, she screams as she jumps away. That is very horrifying. To this day, I think that's one of the most horrifying things about the game. Like, unintentionally. So basically, she flies away somewhere. This kind of gives a general direction to where she's flying, but for the most part, you're supposed to find out through other means. Oh. Are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must be some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky beyond Figaro. Got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. A former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the western province. Shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Koligan or Jador as to Terra's whereabouts. So, unfortunately, on the advanced version, this is a very simple choice to make. On the advanced version, I take Edgar, I take Celes, I take Sabin. Oops, that's not Sabin. I take Sabin, and then I take Locke. But because Cyan is actually a really good party member, this is very hard to determine. Cyan in this version kind of really fucks with everything because I like him in this version. How do I access the detailed status thing? There we go. Yeah, see, it would be nice to take Locke to get him some levels and the ability to steal. Because no one here really uses attack. I think the only person that might end up using attack is Celes, so it would make more sense to give the Genji Glove to her. It's a hard choice. I think I'm going to leave Locke behind. I think if you take Locke, you get a scene with him, right? Shit. Maybe I should leave Cyan. Fuck. I think I have to leave Cyan. As much as it sucks, I'm gonna leave him. Just because I know that Edgar and Sabin have scenes, and Locke also has a scene. It was convenient in the advanced version because you didn't really need him. And Celes is definitely necessary, I think, also for Locke's scene. So this is the party I'm gonna roll with. Let me go to Sabin and remove the Genji Glove for the Sniper Eye. Put on the Genji Glove for him. These are the best for him? Okay. Okay. Iron Armor. What else? Jeweled Ring, maybe? Peace Ring, I guess? Double earrings for her. Some of them are a little low level, so I might have to get them a few levels. And again, I recommend this because this is the party that's going to get you the most story. Obviously, levels or whatever, you know what I mean? You could grind whenever you want. And that won't really kill you too much. Obey the Elder's will. Oh, wait, shit. Someone needs the sprint shoes. Cute. Now, I believe that there's a bunch of good stuff to grab around the city. I think, actually, there's something in Arvis's house. Yep, elixirs. Do thy best! Oh, no. This is something that you'll see a lot later in the game, is you'll be able to change party members as they wander around. Castle. You can barely even see Bannon. Let's see what the shops have. How much money do I even have? Okay, I have 12,000 from killing those guys over and over again, so I'm pretty stacked. Where is the weapon shop? That's the item shop. How the fuck? Oh, you pass under here, okay. The weapon shop and armor shops are completely separate. Okay, so we have a great sword for Terra, which I don't need. Mithril claws. Mithril spear would be good. Maybe an air knife or two. Steel throwing ring. Let's get the spear for Edgar. I don't think you can dual wield those, so let's get 2 air knives for Locke and a chain flail. Good shit. Locke can take an air knife. Actually, I mean, you could take 2 air knives. I have a relic shop here. Sprint shoes, Knight's Code, barrier ring, fairy ring. Okay, nothing really ridiculous. I don't think you can do the thief quest line, can you? I think that's later, once you have the airship. Okay, everyone can benefit from a mithril shield. Iron armor. Silk robe would be better for Terra. So who here uses shields? Edgar, Sabin, so I need 3. And if what's-his-name was also in the party, I would give him 1. You can say he has a shitty shield on. There we go. Okay. I believe there's various things around here that you can... Get out the way. Come on. Okay, whatever. There's various things around here that you can snatch. I just don't remember. Is there anything in the end? I don't think so. There's at least a storage place somewhere. I know you can get one of the, not the Gigas glove or whatever it is. Yes, here we go. 5,000 gil, an earring, thief's knife, it's locked, reflect ring, thief's bracer, and hyper wrist. Does yeah, here we go. It increases the success rate of that. So, I have a choice. If I want to steal, the Thief's Bracer is obvious. But because I don't want to steal that much at this point, I'm just going to put on the Hyper Wrist for Locke, and it'll boost his strength. But obviously the Thief's Bracer is only usable by Locke. Oh, well, not really. It's usable by someone else later on, but that's neither here nor there. Reflect rings later on in the game will possibly be the most important item you could actually get. And you want 4 of them by the mid to end point of the game for one specific side quest, which is, in my opinion, one of the coolest boss fights in JRPG history. Maybe I should move Celes to the back row, because she has a little bit low HP. There you go. Otherwise, I think that's mostly it. I don't think Locke can open that. Oh shit, I took off the sprint shoes. It's poison. What is this again? Berserker, yeah, let's take this off. I really just wish it was a trinket or a charm you could put on. Like, Pokemon Heart Gold did it right. They knew that everyone likes to use the running shoes and doesn't want to hold the B button down the whole time. So they made it so that way you could toggle on and off your running shoes. Wait, this is the main street, okay. I really like that a lot about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which in my opinion is why they're some of the best Pokemon games ever made. But that's neither here nor there. So back to Figaro. Don't even need to think about this. Should be, that's more than enough. That's overkill. Rising Phoenix! Okay. Like I said, this game is meant to be played multiple times so you could try different things and see what happens. So I'm going to miss some stuff, but I'm doing my best to try not to. So when you enter here... Ah, this is just like old times. I'm going to wander around for a bit. He leaves. I think he goes to the throne room, or do you need to go sleep? Yeah, I think you need to go sleep because he's left your party. Where's the sleeping room? Oh yeah, and if Edgar's at the head of the party, you get a 50% discount. I can't take money from the king. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. So we have the Flash. Drill is a pretty good weapon for Edgar. It's basically his single target. Now later on in one of the upcoming towns, you're able to get Edgar's ultimate, well not ultimate, but a really good weapon just by completing a pretty simple puzzle. You can also buy high potions here on the dirt cheap, as you can see. So I'm going to buy a ton of them. Also buy some Phoenix Downs. Make sure we're pretty healthy on everything. Some holy water. And I can't buy any of those yet. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. So much about something without seeing it. A long and difficult journey. Why don't you rest for a while? Oh, okay. You don't rest over here? Oh, you know what it is? It's that was the guest bedroom, I think. I think you can go over here. Right? Yes, rest for a bit. Okay. Again, if Sabin is not in your party, you can't get this scene. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Tonight, worst he's been, so if he should... No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad couldn't have. Edgar. So Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You won't make me sick. Everyone's saying the Empire had Dad poisoned, and the only thing any of you can think of is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably even cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not. You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin, Empire of murderers, they won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take on the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go. I like this scene in the PS1 version. The actual CGI was pretty cool. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. Yes, that is the backstory. Now, the coin toss is very important. Absolutely. So, a long night of drinking later. We're actually able to progress with the story now. It's out this way. I think you need to go in here. Down here. Lots of requests this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you like. So let's go to Kolingen. Roar! Yes, indeed. I guess it's soft sand underneath all this, or there's tunnels or something. It would be really cool to see this, like, moving, you know, full CG. It'd be like Howl's Moving Castle, but underground, or some crazy shit. As I said, this game by itself just has so much unique shit. It's so crazy. Okay. I think this is Kolingen, right? Might have to grind here a bit, because we got a little bit of a weak party. Runic? Oh, she needs a sword to use Runic. Fuck. Ow! I think I would have to grind here a bit. That's no good. Sucks. I should have just played a little bit longer last time. What the hell happened here? That thing. I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Some kind of glowing monster. Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? Please give me a better, shield. Twist headband. Let's buy 3. Oh, I can only buy 2. Shit. Well, actually, I only need to buy 2. Give it to Edgar. Yeah, it would lower her magic, and it would also lower her magic defense for only 3 points of defense. So technically, it's an upgrade, but not really like this is. Where's Rachel's house again? Oh lord, it's this music. Oh Locke, it's been a while. Ages even. Oh that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I just happened to finish this herbal concoction back then. Now she'll never age a day. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Whoa! Flashback. Rachel. You sure the stuff will work? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. If there were ever a way to call her spirit back. A way to call her back, you mean like that legendary treasure? Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to bring her around. He has a nice little bit of chuckles. I failed her. Locke. Yeah, so that's basically the backstory of Locke Part 1. Which is cool. Even the party members that don't take a dominant role in the story get some good due time. Okay, well, fuck. I probably should take a break here and just grind out a little bit. Because I am definitely behind in levels for this party. So I think that's what I'm going to do. As much as it sucks, I really don't want to go into what's coming up under-leveled. So, what I'll probably do is... Can I click out of here real quick and murder the video? Okay, so in any event, I'm going to resume now. I might as well. One of the things that you can do is... if you have an empty party slot for any reason, you can actually recruit Shadow here. But the problem is that Shadow, like before with Sabin, has a chance of taking off after every wild encounter that you complete. What you can start to do, though, is you can start sleeping in inns to get memories that Shadow has, you know, towards his backstory. One of them, I believe, you cannot miss based on your actions later in the game. But because I don't have that, I'm just going to sleep and just move on. Apparently Locke was slow to get in bed. Is there a scene here additionally? Nope. And so in any event, I'm just letting everyone know that I'm not going to be messing around with Shadow. Like I said, this is in general will get you a fair chunk. So I did a little bit of grinding, as you can see, but really the next step is you head to the... This is basically all I was doing, is if Edgar moves first, you have him use that. Skip Sellers' turn to get to Sabin, and Rising Phoenix is again the party crasher for this entire fucking game. As you can see, nothing else, they're already dead. And that's after a certain point, Sabin is just able to basically one-shot them or leave them very much near death. So once again, should be it. Maybe, maybe not. They might survive this one. Yeah, these guys need a little more tenderizing. Oh, actually, I'm fucking up. What I should do is I should go back to Figaro, since I'm right here. Just really quickly make a stop here. Where's the merchant I need? This ain't the merchant. These aren't my glasses. There you go. Yeah, just take the money. Let's buy a shit ton of high potions. Should be good on those. Eye drops, I guess we can stock up on. I don't know why. Can I click my way through this? No, because I'm using a gamepad. Disabled the option. Some potions, some gold needles, some ethers, most importantly. Maybe a few more Phoenix Downs. Okay. I know I just blew a lot of my money, but that should hold me over for most of the remaining portion of this part of the game. So now I won't have to worry about those. And that's all money I got from grinding for less than, like, 15 minutes. That didn't take me that long at all. Oh, shit. Move. Crossbow. I wish I could bind toggle to the next person on a button, honestly. Should kill them. Yep. dried meat and a phoenix down anyway. Can you do that? Can you reconfigure the buttons? Re-equip. No, that's the only thing I really would want to do. And maybe I should turn that off. Wait. Tab left. From right to left. I'm not sure what the difference is between right and left, but whatever. You absolutely notice the lack of 8-directional movement. After playing with it, I really notice it. These guys are dirt easy, so you can just attack. Okay. And yes, you do really have to walk all the way out here. It's a little bit of a walk. This is unnecessary. And this is not a drill! I think I can heal. Just use normal magic. Eventually, later on in the game, you get some nice stuff like gold hairpins, the soul of Thamasa, a lot of things. And those really help on certain characters. Doesn't really matter. Actually, I should have drilled the other one. It doesn't matter, though. Okay, we finally made it. This is Jidoor. Basically, all the rich, pompous people in the world live here. Is there anything even new in the item shop? Mithril Shield. How many do I have? I mean, I should technically buy a few more. A white dress that boosts the wearer's magic. Wait, Mithril Vest. I can get 3. No, it's bad for Sabin, apparently. I don't need to upgrade weapons since I just upgraded them. Yeah, it's actually better for her than the Mithril Vest. What is he wearing? Ninja gear? Oh, okay. Don't really need weapons. I don't really think there's anything to do in Jidoor at this point. You just kind of get introduced to the city. It's just a nice little in-between spot. Oh, well, this is good for him. I'll buy the Kaiser Knuckles. You want to buy these later for Shadow. If you have them with you, though, this will work for him. But as of right now, at the moment, the only thing I needed was the Knuckles for Sabin. Like I said before, if you're not good with blitzes, or if you specifically want to use Sabin, you can give him the Genji glove. And from there, you could just sort of use him as just a double tank. But then you don't really need Locke to do multiple things. But this, I like this setup. This setup works. Like I said, thankfully in this version, they paused the game. I don't know if they did that in the other versions when you're doing inputs. They probably did. I just probably have a bad memory. And then from there, it becomes easy. Like, as you see, we're not having much difficulty. Like, they'll get, like, one hit in, and then they'll die. Yeah. So your real next stop is up here around the bend. What? Oh, okay, they're dead. Can I make it? Okay. This is the town of Zozo. I believe there's actually random encounters throughout the whole city. Yep. It's basically all the nice people move to Jidoor. All the people, like here, that are ruffians and horrible people, live in Zozo, and they're just evil and just, like, steal from each other. What happened? What? Oh, I didn't even see him. I was looking on the left, or on the right for Sabin. I didn't realize we were in a split attack. Doesn't matter. So basically, the hitch about this place is that everyone in Zozo is a liar. A pathological liar. They can't stop themselves from lying. Even in here... Okay. Auto. But yeah, everyone in Zozo is a liar. So, the puzzle of Zozo is that you're trying to get Edgar's chainsaw, which I think you can only get here, maybe? I'm not certain. But, basically... Wait, what the hell is happening? Where am I? I find myself saying that a lot. I have no clue what I'm doing. Partly I blame the fact that these random encounters are messing with my mind. There's a puzzle here, basically. You need to figure out what the correct time is in order to solve it. Are you serious? Killing me here. And then it dies. KO. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. I think it's at the top of this tower. One of these doors. So I need to kill the Veiled Dancers as soon as possible. If he was at full health, he actually would have survived. Or are these the Gobbledygooks? Gobbledygooks! Should be... What? Oh. Oh, Gobbledygooks. Okay. Gobbledygooks. There's fucking ridiculous words and names. Ugh. Ether. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew, that didn't hurt as badly as I thought it would. Oh, it's dead? Okay. There's another one like this, I think, that casts Quake. The door is rusted shut. I think I'm getting better at handling this D-pad. Just like the good old days. Okay. Down the... I don't think there's anything else really in here. Back at... Oh, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. Please. Don't let him do it to anyone. Back attacks are actually the worst because they mess with your row alignment. Okay. So we need to hit this one. Really? Okay. Okay. It's crazy to, like, fuck around with taking back your actions and stuff. The second half of my watch is pointing at 30. Second hand. I don't know why I said second half. It's a wonder anyone lives here, given the monsters and shit. Whatever. I guess these are the citizens. Gobbledygooks. Ruffians. some hoodlums. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately, and there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Okay. Seems like a reasonable person. Whew, how long do we have to keep this up? Great people here, you can trust everything they say. It's 2. It's already 12. Oh, it's 10, I better be getting home. Don't listen to the others, trust me, it's 8. Time you say? It's 4. I think this is the loop, right? Yeah, okay. So basically, as you might have surmised, if I didn't even tell you in the first place, everyone here is a pathological liar. They all are completely wrong. Unless you want to say this is the city of broken clocks, but trust me, it's not. I mean, ironically, there is a broken clock puzzle here. But, everyone here is a dirty liar. Cut it right back, alright. Unfortunately, I can't walk any faster. It also doesn't really make sense how they're like teleporting around this floor, but you know what? It's for comedic effect. It's still funny to think about. Really gets the noggin jogging. What is this guy even here for? Hey, no cutting, get in line. Which is the joke, because the line is endless. And there they go. Fuck. That one might have been a little bit unnecessary. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. Not bad for use. Drill. The drill, I think, ignores physical defense, which is why it's so good. Nope, we're done. Brigand's Glove. I actually don't remember what this does. Or is it? Wait, am I losing my mind? Wait, what the hell is it? Oh, it changes the steel command to mug. If you combine this, I think if you use the knives that have auto mug, and you combine them with the Genji glove, I believe it gives you a chance twice over to, shit, how do I do this? It gives you a chance twice over to mug in combat, which is reasonably helpful if you want Locke to be able to do damage and steal. And you need to jump between the buildings. Very good. Probably gotta remember to heal. Yes, here we go. Jump! Do-do-do-do! Back. Oh, come on. good. Oh, wow, okay. Triple kill. Okay, we have plenty of barrier rings. Watch your second hand is pointing at the 4. Dirty fucking liar. I just wanted to get a drink of water. Actually, I wouldn't drink anything from this town. Should be enough, right? Yep. Okay. Another... Oh, Lord. Two Raging Fist. Blizzard. Drill. Okay. Taking no chances with them at all. Seconds, they're divisible by 20. Okay. I think we made it. I need to figure out where the clock puzzle is anyway. Let's see if I can get off a heal before I end this. Okay. Oh, it's that time of day again. It was dead quiet most of the day. Unfortunately. It's usually in the evening. I don't know, people must be clumsy and cutting themselves or something, I don't know. Okay, let me... Oh, I healed in battle. Okay, we're good. See, it's funny, they're called Harvesters. Harvester is actually a game. I know that probably wasn't the reference. I don't even know when, when in the timeline all these games came out, but Harvester's actually a point-and-click game. It's old as fuck, and it's one of the most disturbing things I've seen. It's one of those old point-and-click adventure games that basically, other than Telltale, don't exist anymore. I just really buy this guy a weapon. Okay, anyway. I think this is a boss fight coming up. So I'm gonna... Oh, here we go. 24/7 back attacks. Okay. Get that going. Drill! This is not a drill! Okay. Can you even enter here? Nope. I think you can jump across, maybe? What brings you up here on this fine day? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Psych! Boss fight. Look at this pose that he takes. That just kills me every time. The weirdest fighting pose I've ever seen in my life. What is wrong with his face? Ugh. What's good here? Let me just use our cannon. Drill. Saving up. Okay, needs to heal. No, no, no. Oh, he died. Wow. We killed him that quick. I was just about to say, let me get some healing going on poor Locke. Twist headband. Okay, let me use... I think we're good, actually. We're done. Oh, ugh. Terra. Terra. She's frightened. It's Ramuh. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra, you say? Interesting. Pretty crazy stuff. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramuh, the Esper Ramuh. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? I believe it's Ramuh, not Ramah. That doesn't stop us from... That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale, that was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony, at least until the War of the Magi. Until the War of the Magi took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and the secrets of our powers. And thus began the hunt, for Gestahl, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Throw her in the bed. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestahl's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there. I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestahl's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that is left behind. But these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Okay. He basically commits glorified suicide. Which is pretty grim. Old man, you're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? Our power is used for destruction. The skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Ramuh Magicite. Cait Sith, Siren, and Kirin. So basically, how do you set it? Is it under the equip menu? No. As you can see now, though, everyone has now gained an MP stat. Oh, here we go. You set it right through here. So what this game basically does now is, as you see, at the start of every, or at the end of every fight that you win, what will happen is that you will naturally begin to gain stuff. I forget what it's called. I think it's AP. Each time you gain a point of AP, you gain access to more and more magic. And the acquisition rate is how quickly you learn each spell. Once you learn each spell, obviously you will retain it and you won't need to switch off Magicite. So for right now, like you see, I'm going to put on Ramuh for Edgar. I'm going to give Celes, even though she kind of doesn't need it, I'm going to give her this so she can learn Cura. At a rate of ×1, of course. Siren, and then Cait Sith. And this is where part of the grinding becomes of this game. Is now the whole goal is to grind people out so they can learn all the different spells. Oh look, Cyan and Gao. Everyone's here. I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Okay, Gao, very good. Celes, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect. And I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. That would be indeed wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone... Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke! And I heard to have a few more people tag along. Okay, so basically they force you to have both of them in combat. Oh, you can't even move them here. I'm just going to keep the same party. Wait for us back in Narshe. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narshe. So Cyan and Gao depart. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore. The town of Jidoor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a guild... Locke? Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around. What the hell is this? Seems you have some magicite. Yeah, what is it? Use an Esper, you must first equip it. Summon it, select magic, and then press the magicite tab. You can only call upon a particular Esper once battle. When Esper is equipped, the character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster we memorize. Some Espers also permanently increase the attribute of a character, equipping them when a character gains a level. Yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, I think that's how you get the best builds. So now I did fuck up. Need to come in here. I think there's a clock in here, or in the inn. There's a clock somewhere in this goddamn city, and I need to find it. Okay! Well, that was not very good. That actually kind of hurts. Wait, doesn't she have Kirin? Yeah. They also kind of messed around with my party comp. Can you not use magic as you're learning it? Oh, you can't. I thought you could. Okay, well, it's going to take her forever to learn Cura, so we'll just stick with this. It ain't here, ain't it? It's going to be somewhere else. Yeah. It's the inn, not the pub. I'm an idiot. I came back in here for no reason. It's completely unnecessary and overkill to use that move. Very good. I think most enemies give 1 magic AP. What the hell? Oh, just someone dead on the ground. Okay. Nice place. What? Auto crossbow will kill both of them. Okay, so basically, there's a lot of ways around this. If you know what the answer is, then it's a fairly simple puzzle. Otherwise, you need to go around G-Door talking to everyone to figure out what the correct time is. I believe... I know what the answer is, but I'm just saying that I believe that there's 2 possible answers the game leaves you with. The clues aren't perfect, I think. Maybe I might be wrong. But anyway, the answer is 6. We know that from the Congo line. The minutes are 10, and the seconds cannot be divisible by 20, so it's 50. There you go. We get the chainsaw for Edgar. That's it. So the chainsaw is basically like the drill, but there's a 1 in 25 25% chance that when he uses it, he'll put on the Jason Voorhees mask and he'll put on the Jason Voorhees mask and immediately try to kill someone. Because it's basically equivalent to him casting death, it doesn't work on anything that resists death. So you can't kill bosses with it. Okay. Immediate. To be fair, this might be a better place to even begin to think about grinding. Right? Yeah, he can only summon. Okay. That's why it shows the magic. Sabin learned Sleep, Edgar learned Thunder. So now, you remember in the beginning of the game they said, oh, Terra can use magic and we can't? Well, now everyone can start to use magic, which is nice. If they so need to. Generally, what you want everyone to do is everyone should learn how to heal. Everyone should learn a lot of the different utility spells in case you need it, depending on what it is. So, for instance, Edgar can now use Thunder, but the match is over, so we don't get to see that. And of course, because I'm impatient, I have to start doing shit like this to see how far everyone's going. So Edgar is learning this reasonably quickly. 12%, you know, with a little bit of grinding and a little spit shining, we could very easily be able to do this. I zoned out for a second, holy shit. Silence. How close is he to being done with this? Like another few fights to learn Fire and then he'll be done. Actually, they censored Siren. Before, I think she had an uncovered ass in the original release, and they censored it for the later ones. I think I know where I want to stop today as well. Why did I do that? Why did I not do Rising Phoenix? I have no clue. Okay, Lockman confused, Sabin learned slow. Okay. He needs one more fight to finish it. And he needs... Oh, it's going to take forever for him to learn Float. Kirin... There's obviously other ones that teach Kira much faster, but I do want to be able to give someone Kira. Actually, I should probably take it off her when she learns everything but Kira. Man, they lost something special with these games. Future is so grim and dark. Okay. Oh, and it even gives you a little star once it shows you that once someone's mastered it. Okay, we'll remove it. There you go. So you can just keep grinding until you see the little star, and then it'll tell you. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's a little bit of quality of life I like. Nothing too hectic or major. I probably should just progress. How close is Celes to learning anything? I want her to learn Regen, and then I'll move on. Once she learns Regen, then I'll progress. And the reason why is because I think there's other ones that teach Kira much faster. I think Unicorn is one of them. So, I guess when we come back, we'll be progressing with actual stuff. Oh, they're already dead. Okay.